Okay, so here after the transformation is done, narrow and wide, hope you have did the exercise as well. Please go through that, and if you face any issue, we can discuss about that anytime. Now moving next. Before moving to any next point, I will just go through this code base. Here it is this one, UDF. I just wanted to, this is not UDF actually, now this is single read and write. So I will rename this PySpark JSON. JSON read JSON issue. This is having an issue that we have to see. Okay, if you see what I am trying to do, I am having a JSON data. This is the just I converted the same multi-line JSON to single line. Okay, and this is the same JSON here with multi-line. No difference in JSON. Either you can read with single line JSON or multi-line JSON, however you data that is coming from source. Because some of the time maybe your data is coming with the single line, some of the time it is coming as a multi-line JSON. So that you have to take care while you are trying to read your input files. That's one thing. Now here I wanted to have some functions, UDFs, and doing some column level transformation with this JSON data. But before doing any other transformation, what I need to do, I need to first read this JSON file. So here I will try to read the file. So here I have taken orders file path. This is my orders JSON, and let me take one more path for single line JSON file as well. So this file name is orders single line JSON. Okay, and I will simply take this. This is the file name. Now this is the file name for orders file. This is the single line and this is the multi-line. This is product file path. I am having two files. Okay, this file is having orders data, product orders, and there is a CSV file also. This file is CSV, and here is the detail about the same order file. Okay, this is the product ID, this is the product name, and this is the category. So both files are related to each other. If you see, product ID is P001, P002, and product name is this. If you see here also products are P001, 2, 3, but product name is not there. So this is the product ID, but product name is there. So that you can say that is having some information. This file is having some information, and remaining information about this meta is having into the CSV file. So both are related with each other. We are going to work with both. Now I'm trying to read this file. Okay, so this is my single line file. As of now, we do not have any issue with the CSV, so ignore that. Here orders DF. First, we'll try to read the file for the single line. So this is multi-line. Let me delete this option. And then spark.read.json orders file path. I will keep this path first. Okay. And I will comment out this line, second line. As of now, we do not have any issue with the CSV file, but anyway, we can see here itself in the orders. I'm just reading both of the files and I am doing so. So using so, we are going to print the output. Let me run this. Okay, if you see the output, what do you see? This is the JSON. Okay, in this JSON, order customer ID, order date. If you see here the data, This is the customer ID. This is order. Okay, customer ID, order date. Where is order date? This is order date. This is order ID. This is order ID. This is also okay. Price map. Price map is a kind of JSON. That means key value pair data. Key value pair means map kind of data, right? Key and value. So for this, what do you see? 300, 500, and 1500. Where I am getting 500. Five. There is 3. Then this. Then this. Okay. 500, 300, 1500. 500, 300, 1500. And for remaining, instead of the proper key, what you are getting null, right? Here also, P102 and 3. So you are getting 300, 700, but key is null. Do you think that this is good? What do you think about it? Data is okay? And here for product, this is a kind of list of the data. So for products, this one. For product, this is not having key value pair. This is just a list. So for list, it populated fine, right? Here it is having products. So for products, this is for product ID C001. C001. This one. So for C001, 1, 2, 3. 3 products are there. For 2, we are having 2 products, and for 3, we are having 1 product. Similarly, for quantities, quantity is also list of numbers. Means what is the quantity for this product. So this is also list data. So there is no issue. What do you see? This is reading the JSON fine. This is single line JSON, but this is not able to map properly your key value data, JSON data, which is kind of map data internally, which should have come as key and value. This is key, this is value, and there should not be having any null until unless your JSON is wrong. Our JSON is completely fine. There is no issue with it. Okay. Now again, I'm going to the code. And here, okay. And here, if you come to the next, this is the CSV file. Okay. For the product. So this is the product ID and then product name and categories are there. This is completely fine. This is CSV file. There is no issue. Now let's read the multi-line JSON. Okay. Single line. Now orders file path. See if the same issue is there. Of course, same issue will be there. Just I want to run once. Okay. What is the issue now? It is saying this is the warning now coming next. And here it is saying PySpark errors exception captured analysis exception since Spark 2.0. 2.3, this is the version, Spark version. And we are using, I am using 3.5 version. Okay. But this is just giving the information. Since Spark 2.3 version, the queries from JSON or CSV files are disallowed when the reference the column only include the internal corrupt record column. This is treating this JSON as corrupted JSON, named corrupt record. Okay, by default, column name will be corrupt record. Okay, why this is even this is recommending as well. Spark.read.schema. This is recommending for the schema as well. If you have then CSV file, then filters corrupt record, filter out the corrupt record where it is not null count. This is giving a syntax. Okay. So what is the issue here? What do you think? Why we are getting this error? Chandan, you have already gone through this. Tell me why this analysis exception is coming. This is multi-line JSON, right? First of all, because of we do not have any issue with the JSON. JSON is completely fine. This is saying the corrupt record because this is unable to read that JSON properly. So let's include these options. Dot options multi-line true. this. Okay, let me comment out this products file path. I guess I have not. Okay, this is the file path only. So let me revert it here and enable this one. If I am coming to this, now this was for the single line. Here I am enabling this multi-line true, and now this is the orders file path. Now this will be understanding that okay, file can be single line also, file can be multi-line also. If multi-line, then this will get handled. And this multi-line previously also I had said we can keep always for the safe side whenever we are reading the JSON. So it will not fail either that is a single line or that is a multi-line. Like I can keep here as well. That will not be an issue if I am reading the single line JSON because this is not going to impact anything. Now this is multi-line only, so that's good that we are going through that. Now let me run this. It will be coming with null, but it will not be giving this error of the corrupt record because now this will be understanding. Okay, this is multi-line JSON. If you see here, this JSON is multi-line here. Let me run this. Okay, this is the CSV file. This is always okay. Coming to JSON, what do you see here? This again null and null. This is coming the same, right? Now our file is also okay. If file was not proper, then it could have failed with file itself, but it is reading the file. Even another data are completely fine. That means there is no issue with file and our Spark syntax code is also very much fine. Then can anyone guess why we are getting this null? Anyway, I have given the hint in previously, but just I'm asking. How we can correct that if you are getting such issues in your real time job? This is a very common issue you can face. Any guess? No. Okay. So the problem is data type. Okay. We are not defining data type for this Spark. When we're reading the data, we are just taking the by default data, which Spark is getting while reading it. Okay. So let's print this, print the data type of this orders df dot print schema. Let's print and see what is the schema for this. Okay. Now let me expand this. If you see here, customer ID string, order date string, product order ID string, price map struct type, where we are having P0, P means this is the product detail, right? Long. This is not coming properly. This is taking for this individual one, P0, P1, P2, P3, P4. Product price map means what? If I here price map means this one P0, P1, it is taking the key. And for key, this is taking the data type. Then product, it is taking as array. This is fine. Quantity, this is taking as array. This is also fine. Element is long. Okay, that is okay. The issue is coming here itself. Now I will read the file with schema. Okay, right now we are not reading with the schema. Now let me run with the schema. Then this issue will be gone. So here I have just defined this schema, and while reading the file, I will be giving schema detail. So this is the schema, okay? And I have to import this. So simply import this struct field, struct type, String type. So if you see first field order ID, I'm taking as a string type. So what data type we need? Customer ID, string type, product array type. Okay, so import this name. Let me take import from here itself altogether. Here I have taken and will do it here. Let me move this. Okay, so if you look at this, for this array type, I took this array type. For this quantities, again I'm taking array type because here you see product was array, quantity was array, right? Then map type. For price map, we are having issue with price map only, right? So for price map, I'm taking map type. And for first one, I'm taking a string type because we are having key value in the map. And here integer type. What this was taking for orders. If you go, this is the key and this is the value, right? So this was taking for this P00123 and now that was taking data type for as a long, but that is not coming properly whatever we are looking for. So we need this in the key value pair. For key, I here if you look at the data, for key that is a string and value that's the integer type. So accordingly we can. Here that is key and that is for key we are taking string type, for value I'm taking integer type. Now as I have corrected the data type means according to the data, if data is matching with the data type, it will not be returning as null. For order date, verify once order date, customer order date. That's this is here this is string type only. Okay, this is even date, but the data type is not date. This is in double quotes. If you want later, you can typecast the data type. Okay. Or even if how if you want to change, you can change according to the data. Make sure that it is not coming as null. If it is null, then you have to handle that. Like right now we are going to do. So now this is the schema. Now instead of returning with default schema, let's take this schema and within bracket, let me rename it with custom schema. Custom schema, and here we'll go custom schema. Now let's read this. Okay, if you see now price map, now data is completely perfect, right? Key value, and key value, and even this one you get as we have defined as map type. Now if you look at the data type, why how it is coming. So initially you were looking the data type, means data type was kind of 00123 4 with long. Now price map, this is saying that okay, this is map and key and value. Key is string and value is integer. And value contains null, true. That can have null value. Okay. Here we have given nullable. It can be nullable. If our data type is proper, then our data will also be good. Now we are good to read the data. You must have understanding about single line JSON, multi-line JSON, and what if it is returning with the default schema and that is not matching with the data properly. In that case, we may face null issue. Data may get populated wrongly in the output data frame. Okay, so make sure that it is okay. And if it is not okay with the data type and all, just go with the custom schema and define the schema as per your data. Then all good. It's fine. Next, move to the next part. Here, this is the code. This that is just extension of the code. Okay. So if you we have already read. Okay, I will just copy paste from here itself to the same code. Now I will this is having the issue. I will rename this. Otherwise, now this is not having issue, right? So PySpark function. functions UDF and functions. Now I renamed. I get one more. So here, we have still reading both of the files. Now next step. What is the next step? Here I have prepared one of the which case this one I will share today for the exercise. Okay, what I want to do here. So this is for complex data type and custom transformation in PySpark. Here just I have taken a huge case. What we are going to do here? We are going to do UDFs, user defined function in Spark, where we are going for the custom transformations, handling complex data type like arrays and map. Then using you already seen in the JSON, we are having both kind of data, right? Always you will be not having straightforward data. You may get some complex data type that also you should be good to handle. Using Explode to work with nested data structures, most of the time you can have nested data sets. In that case, how you will be flattening the data. So you can use Explode, that is a function with Spark, and that's really good whenever we have to do the data extraction from the nested one. Like maybe suppose you are having key value and all, then also you can. Then utilizing column function for efficient transformations and calculation. Now this is the input data. We already see this in our IDE. This is the CSV and the above one was the input. This is the JSON. Here file name I have given. You can create the same. Now loading the data. So for loading the data, we are simply here I have given with the schema, not without schema. Without schema, just I showed you what kind of issue you can face, because that's a real time genuine issue you will be getting all the time whenever you are working with those kind of data. So you have to always make sure that it's coming with the right data type and all. If not, then always try to handle with custom schema. Okay. And if that is custom schema, then here I will be giving the same name, custom schema. So till here we see already that data was completely fine. Now explode nested data. Break down the product and quantities array into row for easier analysis and exploding the product and quantities array. Okay, let me copy this step. Will come into this. I will come into this task. Okay. Now we have product is a column. If you see here, this is the products. Okay. And then we have quantity is also one column. Product is also list. Okay. This is list of products, and the quantity is also list of quantities number. You can see the numbers. I want to explode that. I want to explode this 0, 1, 2, it means 1, 2, 3 separately, not as a list. Okay. So using explode, we can. Now first I have to import this name, Spark SQL functions explode. Okay. This column also I have to import. Let's import this Spark SQL, this one. Okay. This is fine. Now, this is with column. With column, we are going to create new column in the same data frame. This is my orders data frame. In the same data frame here, I will be seeing two more columns. One column name will be exploded product that will contain value from this. And here I will be getting one exploded quantity that will be containing value of this. One more thing you will be seeing here, how many rows I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, after explode, how many rows I should get? This is 3. This is 3 means 3 rows plus 2 rows plus 1 row. 2, 3, 5, 1, 6. Here also 3, 2, 5, 1, 6. That means it should convert into 6 records. That should be, means all the records will be in a separate row. Let me run this. Okay, this is the exploded DF which is created on top of orders DF. As of now, we are not doing anything with the product DF. Later, I will do join with both. Let's go with this. If anyone has any question in between, please let me know. And see, these are some things which is I am completely relating with the real time. Okay. Whenever you are getting projects and all, of course you are going to get this. And that time you will remember all the things. Okay. Here what you have got, let's verify. Okay, we have not get. Okay, what we got for 1, 2, 3. Okay, so products 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 0, 1 for 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, how this is coming with 9? Okay, this is 3 times and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Are we getting a duplicate?
So quantity is different.
Okay, that's why. Exploded quantity 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. I think we are getting duplicate, right? Or no? For 3 itself? No, we are not getting duplicate. For 3, here is 3. For 3, here is 1. For 3, here is 2. Okay, this is having uniqueness. So for 1, 2, and 3. So what we did, we have exploded all the things. What you see here, as of now, you don't focus on anything. That how data is, how about the row and columns. Simply see that you are having two new columns, and these columns, this data has been exploded. 1, 2, 3. Now that is the segregated. Now exploded quantity also, and accordingly data has been populated. Let me comment out this column. Just I want to
We need
verify something.
uh, either we need to remove this product and concept and then explode it.
This one you were saying.
No, this is fine. Starting new column is fine.
Huh?
Uh, in the new data frame, we need to remove this product and quantity, old
Okay.
column.
Okay. Let's see that. Let's see that. First, I am taking a single column only, just to check. You were asking to remove the older columns. Just
Yeah,
yesterday we
because
did
we
for
are
drop. Right.
clubbing, yeah, we are clubbing now floated column as well as the combined.
Right.
That is why data is looking like this.
So right now, if we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is as expected. What we were expecting initially, we thought that okay, this is 3, this is 3, so it should come like 6. So here we are getting 1, 2, 3. P0, 1, 2, 3 for this. Here 2, 4. So 2, 4 got exploded into 2 records and 3 is single, so single. So for all 3, we got total 6 records. And if we do for this one itself, so let me comment out this. Then just then I will do what Chandan said. This is for quantity. Chandan or Naresh, who is speaking?
That's mean errors.
Okay. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is expected as all is coming all together. So let me do like that by dropping the original column. Now tell me one thing, how we can drop in the column. Just yesterday we did this, right?
Yeah, we need to use drop
Exploded
and then in
yes.
bracket we need to
Dot
give a mention the
drop.
column
Which column name? Tell me.
products
Products. And
quantities.
one more column. Quantities. We copy this. Now even we could have do with the same line, but just I have did with the different line. Okay, let's run this. No difference. It's all same. Either you are doing this. The thing is why that is taking care. This there is no impact with this column. This is just making the combination with both of the columns, products and quantities. Okay. If you see this one, this one is making combination with all three. 1, 2, 3. This two is also making combination with all three. So that either you handle with additional logic that it should not map, or by default that is making, that's why you are getting that much. Okay.
Just a minute. When we are dropping the column,
Hmm.
we have not defined any new data set. We are printing the
let,
same data
let me
frame.
do that as well. New orders df. Okay. uh or okay, I printed the same one. Orders df new equal to, you are right. So let me do so for this one only. Exploded. Same. There will not be an impact because this is mapping. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All products are getting mapped with the uh, another one. So either you handle that, okay, P01 means first one should get map with first quantity only. Next one should get means 1, 2, 1. If there is, let's say, what was the original data? Let me check here. So original data was like that. So you write a logic where this one means it should take 2 from the first one. 2 means it should take 1, and 3 means it should take 3 as per data, like that. So you define your own logic. Now you have to write the proper logic, that how it will be mapping with one, how it can understand that, okay, this is the first, so it has to map with this is second one, so it has to map with second, and if that is third, then it has to map with third. So this is the custom function you have to write. Okay, otherwise by default this is mapping all with each other. That's why this is resulting that many records. This is thinking that, okay, this is the product, so this is the quantity, this quantity is for each of the product because of that. Okay, now let's move to, so I will share this exercise. What you can do, you can write one function. Here I will comment, define a function to map each, to map the product. So to map the product uh, with its quantity uh, in same sequence from input data. In which sequence, that is, you take the output also, right? Then this will not get duplicate that P1 is getting mapped with 2 also, 1 also, 3 also. That will not be there. You can take care on your own. I am not going to do. That is your exercise. Next, we have next one. So what is the next one? That is handle map type data. Let me copy this. And I will come here. Let me comment out. Then task is to extract key and value from the price map column and calculate total product price. Okay, so as of now, I will be making the name exploded df only. Okay, because I have created this exercise on top of that itself. I will not drop the column. I will just comment out and exploded df. Then I have exploded df. Then with column, I am taking one new column price, and here I want to take this price map column And then exploded product. Exploded product means what? Exploded product is this one. We have already exploded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me run this. How is the output for the price column? Either that is correct or as per expectation or not. Okay, if you see here, price has been created. There is a new column price that is having the value P01 means 500, 500, 500 because there is three records are returning here, right? Because of that has been mapped accordingly for P02 for each of the it means this has mapped with this exploded product. This is getting map this price this is taking data from this price map and according to the exploded product this is getting price from this price map column. So for exploded product we have 1 2 3 4 and accordingly for 1 this is getting value from here, for 2 this is getting value from here, and that data has been populated. This is one thing that based upon the key, it is extracting the value and the key we have already extracted in the previous step. Using explode, we had did this. Because of that, this is good to map with the exploded product. But what if I have not took this option? Maybe here I have did the explode, right? But there is a condition that I have not exploded in advance. But I wanted to get key and value both. In that case, we will do that as well. So for that, I price map key and price map value. So I will take this option. So let me copy this. And here step 4. What is step 4? Extract key value from the map type data and create new columns for them. Because here we had the value key column, right? Already we had extracted using explode. Then based upon the key, we are extracting the value. But what we have if we have not exploded and we need key and value both at the same time, then how we can do? We can do with this. Here I have commented. This is for flattening price map column to two columns as price map key and price map value. Okay, here explode is required and map key and map values. Two things you have to import. If you look out this price column, we did not use any map key or map value. It was simple. Simple using the column. We were able to extract because we had already this exploded product column. But here we do not have the exploded product column. Just assume that I am working with the original data frame, orders data frame, and it is not having any exploded record. In that case, I want the extraction for key and value both. So in Spark, you have map keys and map values that will be helping you to extract key and value data from the map type data. Okay. Explode we need, you know that explode we use for extraction of any nested data that is having key value or maybe some any nested different structure can be. If you want to extract, then you can use explode. We are going to use that. So okay, with column I am creating two columns, price map key and price map value, and I am going to do the explode. And explode I am doing with map key. So this is going to get this is the price map column, original column that is containing data in the key value pair. Okay, so from this price map key, this map key means this is going to extract the key from this column, and map values means this is going to extract value from this column. Column is same. Now let's run this. This one we are going to run with the original data frame. Forget about above data frame what we did just before this step. Let's run this. Okay, now see the output. What do you see? This is order date. Order date. This is the original one, right? Then price map key and price map value. You got two new columns. This is P01. This is 500. Uh, okay. This is P02. This is okay. Again, this is mapping. P01 for 500, 300, 1500. And this is not correct actually. It should not have been like that. Price map value 1 means so this is 500 only. And do we have that many rows? We were doing with original data frame, right? Here what I am checking. P0, 1, 2, 3 or 1. But why it is resulting with too many data, too many records? Okay. This is P01, P02, 1, 2, 3. If we look at the original data frame, let me print it here. Okay, it's already printed above. This is the original data frame. And if we are doing explode, then it could have done with the this one only. But why I'm getting this one I'm trying to understand. Anyone is getting the point? P01 for 500. Okay, this
It's
one
giving
I
like artisan
think.
product.
Sorry.
It is giving the output like artisan product. For product
That's what I'm saying.
P004, we don't have value for 300, but it is showing P004, it is showing
P004.
300 quantity.
No, here is P004.
Yeah, but only 700 we have. Because quantity we have 700 for
Yeah,
P0.
this is mapping with another value as well. This
Yeah,
is wrong. This is
this is
happening wrong. Okay. So, if I see here, let me do this. So, let me do something different for this. So if I am saying this P001 and we have 500 and then we have P002 and we have 300, then it should have Okay, I think I can try out with some function. So let's say unique, I need to go with def. Def extract unique mapping, and then let's take our input data. JSON data. JSON data, and then I can have, or I think instead of I can do two things here. One thing, either you define a function and you make sure that you are mapping that uniquely, or let me do differently. Yeah, let me just try out. Okay, so df1 equal to def orders df dot with column, and then uh, price map. This is the column, right? So price map. Just let me create a column, new column. Then from JSON, just I'm trying to trying with this. Then call column, and then what is the column name? Price map. Price. Then uh, price map. Let me first print this data frame. This first I will verify, then we'll do. Okay, from JSON. This is missing the schema because I am not defining the schema. Anyways, I do not need that. Now df1 equal to df orders df dot select, then explode and then column, and then price. Let's say price, and then dot. This is our price map column where this is the original name, right? Price map column, and then dot alias. Let's say product name, product, and price. Let me print this data frame df1 dot so. Okay. Now let's see this one. Right. Okay. Something is wrong. df1 dot so. Okay. This is getting printed after this. This is fine now, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. This is okay. Now means we can do like this. So here, if I am doing, let me take it down. So you have multiple options. Either you can define, we can define a function as well where we can make sure for the uniqueness. Here, flatten df, flatten price map. Price map equal to orders df, and what I had it here, dot select. So this is the dot select. So dot select means what? You will be getting only select columns. Here, if I am going with this opportunity, it means this option, then we will not be getting the remaining all columns, right? But we need all columns. In that case, what you can do, we need to select all the columns. You have multiple options again. Just I am giving you one of the approach with select, but you can do this with the uh, original column itself. Here, map orders df dot select. Let me go through here. Let me just revert this change. Flatten, then flatten df. Data equal to orders df. Orders df. Tell me one thing. If I have to go with the select, then what I should do? Just I am asking your opinion here. Means because just yesterday we went through this, right? What you will be doing? Okay. So see, very first I will be going through the select one. Then we'll see the next. So for select, what I will do, dot select, then I have remaining column also. I want to get all these columns. What I will do, diff select df dot select. Then here I have to give the column name. Column. What is the first column name? That is order ID. Okay. Then even you can go with select expression as well. Then I will be giving another column. We have multiple options as I already said. Then I will be taking customer ID. I will show you multiple way to do the same. Column. Okay, let me take in double quotes customer ID and then products. Column. Products. Then quantities. Column. Quantities. Then price map. Let me take price map also. Okay, I will not take this. I will take order date only. Quantities, then column order date. Order date, then exploded DF. And then this one. Okay, now let me run this. Flatten price map DF data. This is the name. Flatten price map DF dot show. This is one thing. Let me run this and see how this is coming. Okay. Now, if you see, this is the data frame, products, and okay, for this product, I have not selected that price map. That's why we are not getting. I should have taken that as well. Here column, and what was the column name? Price map. Price map. Okay, and let's take this one. Then finally I will do drop. So flatten data dot drop, and then I will be giving this column name. Okay, now if you see P0123, even I could have given false, right? If we are giving here, we are getting dot dot dot. Yesterday we already discussed about that. This is truncate true and false. If we will give false, we will be getting the complete data, complete string. Not input n. I should give n as well. So let me take by default 20. I don't. Anyways, we do not have 20 records, but just I'm defining. This needs two parameters. If you are giving truncate false, then you have to define how many number of records you want to display. Okay, now if you see, we made false, so we are good to see the data that is not truncated now. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 here for this one. 2 records is expected. For this one, single record is expected. Now we are getting the right? So when we were getting map keys and map values, that is already available with Spark. It was also extracting key and values, but that is not as we are expecting. That is not wrong also. That is mapping each one, each key with each value. So that is different use case. When we need that kind of output, then we can do it. But when we do not need that kind of output, we need that, okay, no, keep in sequence this one, this key, this value. I do not need mapping for this key with this value and this value as well. We need this one. So we have to do in our own way. That's why I always say that Spark is having multiple functions, but always not mandatory that all the functions are going to help you. If not, then you have to take the alternate way, because it is saying I have the option to extract the key, extract the value without doing anything. But this is not helping in our use case. That is correct, but we are expecting something else. That's why we are doing using explode itself. Okay, this is the price map. Just explode and take first index as product and take second one as price. Now, what I will do, I will go with the with column option. There I will be doing flatten price map, price map, uh, price map new equal to orders df dot with column. Because here what I did, I selected all the columns because I am simply going for the select statement. But here I am not going with the select statement. I will simply do the explode, and I am assuming that if I am working with this, then all the columns should be available. Okay, even I will not go for the next option that you can explore with the select expressions also. And instead of this Spark function, you can write your own function also, how you can make the uniqueness, and then you can register as UDF and you can explore that. You should try out multiple options so that you will be more handy, more hands-on. Okay. So what I will be doing, I will be doing with column, and I am saying product name. Product name. I need this column name as product name, and then I will do explode, explode, and then we'll go for column function. Column is available in Spark that help you to, means Spark will understand that, okay, you are going to work with the column. That column is available in this data frame. So my original column name is price map. And for this, I wanted to explode. And what I want to explode, as I am going with column. So from price map, I wanted to get a new column product map, and that is a map column. That's why I am giving explode. And now I want to get the zero indexing. Indexing means this is 0, this is 1. So I am going to work with index. Get items. Get item 0. 0 means key. Same I will repeat for value also. So flatten df. Again, I am going to give the same name, not different. Here I will give product price. Okay, product price, and again exploding from the same column, and here I will be taking 1. And then let's print it. And again, finally, we should drop this price map column. We do not need it, right? Because we already exploded. But as of now, I am not dropping. I am keeping this. If you want to drop, you can simply have this syntax. Okay, we will check that later. As of now, let me print it. So, and I will take again 20 and false. Let me run this. It is saying unsupported, nested in expression, not supported, price map 0. Okay, what's wrong I gave? That is okay only. Okay, item. Why this is not taking this? It's saying nested in expression. Okay, explore. Okay, this is suggesting for this price map and then simply do 0. Let me do this 0 and I will do same for this one as well. This is saying that without get map we can. Okay, based upon the data. Why is this? Generator not supported nested in expression. Something wrong. So in this, I think I did something again wrong or what? Explode. Yes, I did something wrong. Okay, just I will try with this, then I will return with some another. This is wrong also. This is wrong only. This is not correct approach. Okay, I am doing wrong only. How it will work?
You need to put a dot over here before the
No,
step.
no, no. This was get items only. Get items is not supporting here. So explode column. I'm just trying to take the. Let me check if some get items, then alias, then name. Get items is there. It is saying self and key, right? So key is 0 only, but this is not taking. This is expected. And if I am doing with this, just let me try out. Anyway, this is wrong. Just I will give a try. Get items. Otherwise, we have multiple options. We can take any. We are not dependent upon anyone. If that is, then we can debug later and we can resolve that. Because sometimes some enhancements are always there and sometimes this is supporting, that is not supporting like that. This is going to fail, I know. But I will go with another one. This is not supporting, of course, because this is looking for bracket. And we are giving this parenthesis, so this will not take. And we already know that this is going to fail. So what I can do in the same, I will be removing this get items. This is going to fail for sure, okay? So explode this column price map. This is the original column. And then here I can give the dot alias. And then here what I want, explode, let's say this is product. Product new, okay, price map. And then alias, I will say product name. I will, you can debug that indexing problem. I will not debug, okay. Product name, and then we'll do product price. Product price. These two column I exploded, and then in the next one, I will be going for dot with column, then product price, and product price, then hmm, okay, so product price, then column price map, then column Okay, here also we can, if I print the same, let me remove this first. Let me print this only. How this is coming. So here only difference is here I went through the select statement. Here I am going directly with the with column. Just I will validate. And that indexing problem, anyways, I will debug and I will share in the code base, but you also debug that, okay? UDTF number of aliases call clauses are not matching the column output. Okay. Aliases provided not matching with this price map dot alias. Okay. Product price that is fine, but why is that price map then alias? Okay, I am just keeping one column name, then exploding the column price map, then dot alias. I am giving two name. Let's say here. Anyways, that should not matter. This is the alias name only. And then I am simply saying, what is the error? Please ensure the number of aliases matches. Alias we are giving same only. Let me run with single one. Because here also what we had given, we are giving here explode. We are doing the same, right? This one. And with column then explode. Let me run this. I am going with wrong approach anyways. So product new and then product price. Then let me go for one more data frame. Same flatten map new equal to flatten map new. Then let me just take. I will not waste more time here. Just last step. Price. It needs some debugging because maybe something wrong. Some steps are not correct. Price map. Price map, and then we have column, and then we have product new. Product new. And then this is the thing. Now let me run this. Okay, something is wrong. Let's not debug this right now. You can explore that with index with column. With column. With column option. Extract key value with index. Okay. Again, you can have multiple approaches. You can opt out anyone. Even you can try out. If you will try out, then you can see maybe minimum 3 to 4 approach you can get. But here we, if we see, just let me go to the this option. Okay. So here with this option, you see that with select statement, we are good to flatten the key and value as expected. This P0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and remaining its associated value. We are good. Next, as I said, you explore with column and you can extract and again key and value without this select. You can use a select expression also. You can use with column also, and you can again use by exploding and then taking one column separately. And you can create your own function also, and then you can register the UDF, and using UDF you can have UDF. When we use, we if you have any kind of requirement where you want to have your own logic, you can define the function, and then that function you can apply over the columns. So same here also you can apply if you want some another approach to get the same output. Now I will move to the next option. Use UDF. Here is the option. So I will be copying both. This is step number 5. Okay. So use UDF for custom calculation. Define a UDF to calculate total cost price into quantity. Okay. This is just a logic. So I am defining a function calculate total cost, and that is price and quantity. Two parameter I need. That means this is the column name 1, column name 2, whatever column name we need. And this is the price. So price column, if you look at the original, we do not have. Here we have to this is the quantity that is not exploded, and this is the in product also. This one we have anyways. Here I have exploded, but let's focus on this function. So in this function I need 2 columns, input columns as parameter. Then this is simple logic. Return I want price into quantity if price and quantity, else null. If that is not available, then you return the null. Here I am registering the UDF. For register the UDF, you have a function UDF. Let me import this. Okay, so I imported. I want to create a UDF. With that UDF, I can I can do whatever I want to do over the data frame. So total cost UDF is my UDF name, and I am registering with this UDF keyword. Then calculate total cost. This is my function name. Okay, and okay, this is wrong. Uh, this one import. I did something wrong. I clicked on create UDF. That's not correct. I have to import UDF. So let me take import from here. And if you see here itself, let me take this one only. I will go here and let me copy here itself. Okay, UDF error is gone. And this is my function name. Simply which one I created here. And then this is data type. What kind of output you want to return? So that return type you have to mention here. Then I am applying this UDF. This is my order with cost. This is exploded with price. This is the data frame. Let's see if that data frame I already having. So this is the data frame I already have, where I had exploded the value, right? Here, if you see, I had exploded the value, exploded product. Okay, so I am going to use the same. Exploded product means this one, 1, 2, 3. Anyways, here also I have product and price, right? So let me use the same. product and price. So let's take what is the data frame name? Just before to this was the data frame. Okay, our data frame name is this one, final price map data. Let me take this one only. I need to comment out the down option. That is different thing I wanted to show you. Later I will uncomment this. Here I will just change this one. And what is the column name? Column name we have product and price already available. So I will take UDF first column I want to give as what is the logic? Logic is calculate price and quantity. This is price and this is quantity. So quantity here I have not exploded, right? Quantity also I need to explode. Okay, in that case, let's take this data frame. In one of the data frame I had exploded. Here I have exploded product also, exploded product, and this is the exploded quantity. So let me take this exploded data frame only, and I will take these both column as my input column, exploded product and exploded quantity. Their data has been exploded. So let me take this one and then exploded quantity, and here I will take exploded product. But that is again going to be wrong because we are looking for the price, not product. Here they in here itself I have given wrong. Okay, this is price and quantity. It is correct only. So let me keep price. Price data already we have here, right? So I will keep price. So we are giving price column. No, price column is not in that exploded DF. Do we have that? I need to print here. First, let me print exploded DF. Exploded DF dot so. Let me see what are the column names. Then only we can check how I can take the price column and I can take the quantity column. It is okay or it is confusing for anyone? In that case, you can let me know. So exploded product, exploded quantity. We have two columns. And we have anything? Right, we do not have. Latent price map exploded with price. Let me run this. I will run first print this data frame also. Okay, now it is fine. So first let me comment out this to understand. First I am applying this. I have already this exploded with price. Let me search out. We have mixed up all the statements in the single code. That's why it is here and there. So exploded with price where we have a column price. I have exploded this one. Okay. This price we have exploded from price map column and then exploded product. So this is from. Okay. So this is the price map column and this exploded product is coming from the previous step because in the previous step we have we got this in order in exploded DF we have exploded the exploded product and here also I am taking from this exploded DF also. So from exploded product I am creating the price column. Exploded product. Exploded product. Okay. So if you I see here, this is my price column and this is the no.
In exploded product, we have product name only, not price.
No. This is another data frame. In exploded product, I have column with exploded product and exploded quantity. Okay. If I go come this point, exploded data frame, I exploded this product columm. Okay. This is the product column. This is the product column. 1, 2, 3. And quantity I exploded with as exploded quantity. Fine. And when I am coming to this next one, then exploded product from the price map. This is the price map column. Price map column contains price. But price I am getting based upon this key product exploded product column. Exploded product is 0, 1, 2, 3 product name, right? Simply I want two input column name. One is price and one is quantity. Okay. I wanted to do the calculation for the UDF. So here in this data frame, first in this option, what I have exploded, I have exploded product from the product column. So 0, 1, 2, 3, all product is having 0, 1, 2, 3 exploded product. And based upon this key, this is getting value from here, 500, 500, 500. So this price is getting extracted based upon the product column. Or you can make it more simple. Instead of using this, all the things, you simply get, explode. Okay, let me make it simple. Explode this quantity and explode price. Let's let's not make this much complex. Do completely separate one. Here we have orders data frame, very first, right? So exploded DF price. Let me comment out this and go with the orders DF. New orders DF equal to orders DF and then what we need? We need one price column and one quantity column. So for that, we will be doing exploded quantity. We need this. And for price column, we will be taking this one. Here we were doing this, right? Price column, not this one. So in this data frame, what we were doing? In this data frame, let me copy here. We were exploding, new orders DF. Let me rename it. And we are taking order ID, quantities are not flattened. This will be getting, we will be getting. So let me comment out this one as well. We will take as next step. Let me first print it. Dot show. And 10 and false. And then in the same data frame, I will take this step for getting the quantity also. This one. Here we have price column. So we need one, we need to flatten this quantities also. Then only we can do the calculation. So I will be doing this one dot with column and exploded product. No, we do not need this product. We do not need the product column. We need this exploded quantity. Okay. I will make one. Okay. Keep the same name. Exploded quantities. Then new orders DF. Now let's do this. Now we will be getting both of the column what we need for this function, because this function requires two column, price and quantity, and this should be exploded. This should be separate, not as a list. Then only we can do the calculation. So here we get in the data frame one price column, one exploded quantity. Now these two column we can use as a input parameter. Here for the total cost, I am calling this my UDF. This UDF we have registered here, right? This is the UDF. We are registering with a function name and return type. Then this is my UDF name. Then first column I want as price. This is a small letter. So let me take it. And the second column I want to take this one. So this is the two parameter as per my function, and I am both parameter is my column name. Okay, with COL we have given. This is my UDF name. Now let me run this. Then we will be getting one new column. That column will be total cost, which will be the calculation value, multiplication. Then same UDF we can define like this also. I will just show you. Means then you can see the difference, right? Okay, here if you see you have next column total cost as a output. So exploded the quantity and price and 5 into 2000, 5 into 1, 500. So we got this calculation. Now for this UDF, if here you see what we had did, we had defined a function. Then I registered the UDF and I made the integer type with this UDF keyword, and then parenthesis. I am calling this function name and I am giving this return type. You can do like this also. Here I am registering the UDF. I means I am creating the function. This is the same code. Here a little bit maybe this syntax is something different. Just I am trying to handle properly. Okay, but logic is same. So this is the function name, then this is the parameter, input parameter, and this is the same logic, syntax wise bit different because I wanted to handle properly. And instead of registering a UDF with the register a UDF keyword and then returning return type, here itself I am giving at the rate UDF and integer type. Then I do not need to register this additionally. You are getting the point, right? So I simply created the function, and along with the function, I did this UDF and the data type. And then finally, I am doing the same. With the same step, I am, what is the data frame name? I can take from here. This is the exploded with price. But we were looking for this data frame, right? Not exploded with price. This one, and then this one. This one we had created. Orders DF new, where we exploded that a quantity column also, and we have price column also. Anyways, I am taking this as per naming convention. Okay, fine. So you can see for both output is same. So here, if you see for this UDF separately I created the function, then I registered this UDF, and then we had created the new data frame where we exploded the value required input column, and finally calling this function UDF over this data frame, and we are getting this total cost value through the calculation of total cost UDF. Here I am calling this UDF, and in the second example logic is completely same. I simply created this function name. Here if you see, I am calling UDF, total cost UDF, where I have given the function name. But here, if you go to the total cost UDF, here I am calling this function name. But here, function name itself, I am returning as UDF. So no need of registration. Simply I am calling this function name and my input parameter, and I'm done. It is giving the total cost output, total cost column in the output. Okay. Here also total cost column, and here also total cost column in both the data frame. Output is same, only method was different. So that is about the UDF. You can try it out. And next, we have another remaining option. We will discuss in tomorrow one. And then we will start with the next option of SQNS and all. We have remaining with the Spark one. Okay. I hope it was okay, or anyone has any question. Anyone has any input, any question, anything?
No.
Okay. So just try with it, UDF and all, how you can do that, and map type data, array type data, how you can do exploit properly. Then we'll go through the next exercise. And anyways, I will share this exercise with you all. Just copy paste and run this in your system. So you will be getting the idea. Okay, then let's meet tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.